Hi YouTube, it is Mama Joe Dawn and Baby Fun Charlotte, who is standing up on her bed. And today I wanted to make a video about Charlotte's first year and what my little 1-year-old kiddo is like. You're so tall, we can't even see all of you. I know you're such a big kid. Okay, let's tilt this up. This is such a good representation of Charlotte because honestly, I got so lucky with her. She was born just a naturally happy kid. Ouch, she's grabbing me hard. But as you can see, she is quite the daredevil. She also just got her vaccines, so we got band-aids on the legs. But she's quite the daredevil, standing up on her toddler bed, and she's always been very adventurous. She loves exploring. She loves going new places. Ever since she was itty bitty, I would take her out shopping in the carrier and she was just so happy to be out and seeing things. Here she comes. She's like, I see that camera. I think I can get close to it and maybe grab it. She is very camera friendly. She loves the camera. Yeah. And she just hangs out in her diaper all day. Because she is so adventurous, she does get bored really easily. That's a big thing that I think she got from both her dad and I. We are both people who just like to stay pretty busy, and we'll have those moments where we detox and just calm down, but for the most part, we are go, 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 and she is totally the same. She is go, 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 which is awesome because I can take her everywhere with me. She loves going shopping. She loves going out to do things. We go to basketball games and sporting events and concerts and everything, and she just enjoys every little thing, concerts at the park and stuff like that. She's so happy to do all those things, which is awesome. But the negative side of that is that while at home, she's like, let me go, I want to crawl over to this camera. But the negative side of that is that she does get bored super easily. You got a dinosaur car? So throughout the day, I'm a work-at-home mom. We have to go from room to room to room, and I have my bedroom set up, her bedroom set up, and the living room set up, all with different toys, so we can switch out different rooms and keep her entertained throughout the day. She's playing with her little car. Come back up. There she is! Where'd Charlotte go? Where'd she go? There she is! She loves books. That is definitely one of her favorite things. Eric Carle specifically, she's a huge fan of Eric Carle books. Brown Bear is her all-time favorite. She loves that book. She will pick up books and bring them to you for you to read. She will sit there totally content while you're reading books, and it's pretty much the only toy that she will sit there and be content with. Other toys she gets bored of super easy, but she does have a huge love of books. So we do co-sleep, but she is still not sleeping through the night, which is pretty normal with co-sleeping babies. Usually they take a little longer to sleep through the night because we do not sleep train them per se. Co-sleeping parents typically don't sleep train. We just let our kids reach that point on their own. And so at a year old, she is still not sleeping through the night, and that does wear me out a bit. She wakes up about 3 times to feed and just to cuddle, and sometimes she'll wake up in the middle of the night and actually want to get out of bed and do things. Those are the nights that drive me nuts because we'll be up at like 1 o'clock in the morning and she's like ready to play. But it's fun. And she is getting a little better about sleeping through the night. At 5 months, she's doing awesome. She was sleeping through the night fine. Then she had the sleep regression at about 6 months. Ever since then, she's shouting over the train right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't hit me in the head. Can you sit your bottom down, please? Sit your bottom down. Thank you. What was I even saying before she knocked over the camera? Was that she doesn't sleep through the night yet, but she's getting a little better. She's only waking up a few times now, and I think she's gonna, by 18 months, she's definitely gonna break this cycle, and she's probably gonna be sleeping through the night. We'll see. I'll confirm that later on, but that's my sneaking suspicion. She is a very picky eater, and I'm hoping she grows out of that because I have a very diverse palate and I love all kinds of foods and I love making new dinners and everything like that, but she's already definitely a very picky eater. She will eat cheese and anything that has cheese in it, and that's about it. She does love some salty snacks like chips And I was not the kind of parent who was going to feed my kid junk food, but she had different ideas because she would not eat any solids. It took months just to get her to eat purees, and now with solids, she's only eating a few things. She's still super picky at it, so we are working on that. Do you want this one? You want this one? Okay, you play with that one. So we're still working on the solids, and I'm hoping that by 18 months she'll be eating a more diverse array of foods. Right now she's refusing pretty much everything, which is quite a difficult adventure trying to get past, but we are working on it. Her dad is still a really picky eater to this day, and he was a picky eater as a kid, so those genes might be playing a part. She is not a cuddly kid. I am I would say like one of my stronger love languages is touch. I do really like cuddling, and she is not like that. When you pick her up, she wants to sit down right away. She wants to run around. She wants to play with things. The only time she's going to sit still in your lap is if you're reading her a story. She does not have patience for anything else, and her love language is definitely not touch. I've made the joke ever since she was little that she has some serious FOMO because she does not want to miss out on anything. If you are sitting on the couch and she's on the floor, she has to be on the couch with you because she's missing out. If you're working on something on your computer, she has to see it because she doesn't want to. Are you farting? That's awesome, right? On your 1-year video. But she just does not want to miss out on anything. If there are visitors over, she will not go to sleep because she's like, I'm not missing out on what's going on with these visitors. So that is a tough thing with her. Getting her to sleep is still such a hard thing. Ever since she was like a newborn, I had to rock her, and to this day, I have to rock her. So she gets rocked to sleep every single night, or else she does not go to sleep because she's afraid she's going to miss out on something. She absolutely loves music, any toy that makes music, especially classical music. She loves kids songs. She will dance. Anytime she hears music, she'll start getting her dance on, bouncing up and down. Music comes on a commercial on TV. If I put on the radio, if one of her toys starts playing, she's all about that. She is a music lover. She started walking at 9 months. She is 12 months now, and she is a hassle and a half. She is into everything, just constantly destroying things. I kind of like the Montessori style of just letting kids do their own things and learn their own way. And I don't lock up a lot of things. My bathroom cabinets and my kitchen cabinets are all open, except I have moved anything that's dangerous to kids up. So in those bottom cabinets are all things that she can pull out, and she loves getting into things. So like in the bathroom, she'll pull out like toilet paper that's still in the plastic so she can't rip it up. Or in the kitchen, she'll pull out some pots and pans, things that aren't breakable but definitely make a lot of noise. Wooden spoons, she loves pounding on things. Boxes of cereal, she loves rattling. So she loves making messes and exploring and getting into all kinds of things. Her only word right now is mom, and she will say it directly at me a few times, but for the most part, she doesn't really have any words that she gives direction to. She will say like baba and gaga and do her little screaming thing, but she is not a talker quite yet. She's a babbler. But she isn't talking any words. She'll say mom when she's upset to call me, and that's about the only time she'll say mom. Her love language is 100% quality time. I can already call that having that one-on-one attention is really special to her, and that's really what she requires to feel fulfilled, which as a work-at-home mom, I love that I can give her that quality time, but at the same time, I do sometimes have to back it up and actually work and do things, and those are the times that are a big struggle for us because she feels really left out of what I'm doing. She feels like she's not getting that really good quality time, and that can be kind of a struggle for us, but that is her love language, and I'm glad that even at this age, she's already showing that. I definitely know who she is and what she's going to need as she grows up. She's not like a huge affirmation person. She doesn't really need like a big applause or cheers. She isn't too interested in gifts at this age. Ow, excuse me. That hurts. Don't do that. Acts of service, I guess that could maybe be a love language that's strong to her later on, but right now, definitely quality time, and I think that's going to be a huge thing for her in the long run as well. It has been a year and a few days now since she was born and officially came into my life. I did know a little bit of her personality while she was in my belly, but not nearly as much as I know now. She's just off exploring. She's such a daredevil. She is such a light. I adore her. I'm watching her in the camera right now, so that's why my eyes are like weirdly off to the side. But it's about you, Charlotte. It's about you. How about you being a year old and who you are at a year old? What are your favorite foods? Let's talk about your favorites real quick. Your favorite book is Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Your favorite kind of clothes are sleepers. She loves sleepers. She likes wearing those because it's freedom to move. Her favorite food is probably Annie's cheese bunny crackers, which I did not want to give my kid like processed foods, especially this early, but yeah, she wore me down. She's like, I'm not eating anything, so you better feed me something I like. And that's what she likes. She does like the Annie's cheese bunnies. Her dad still likes cheese crackers to this day, so I'm sure she'll grow up and still adore those at 28. We're going to switch sides real quick so they can see you. Her favorite song is probably The bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. And all that he could see, and all that he could see was the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain was all that he could see. Yay! She loves that song with me. As you can see, she dances to it. When I start singing, my voice is obviously just speaks to babies. With her grandma, she loves patty cake, patty cake. That's probably her favorite thing to do with grandma. But she won't do it with me. She will not clap and do the yay and everything with patty cake. But yes, that is going to finish up our video about my little 1-year-old and who Charlotte is at 1 year old. She is an adventurous little drama queen sometimes who just wants to be included in everything and loves exploring and loves seeing new things. And that is so awesome. We love her so, so, so much. She is so loved. And she is ripping her band-aids off. How much you want to bet that goes in her mouth within 10 seconds? Alright guys, thank you for watching. This video is mainly for Charlotte as she gets older. I hope to do this every year. Make a little video talking about who she is. And as she gets older, she'll be able to answer questions on camera and stuff, which will be really fun. Little documentation for us, but this is just about Charlotte and who she is at 1 year old. And she is a goofy little awesome kiddo that I am so happy to have in my family.